So this is a map that's effective on a lot of the points. You can snipe on middle, you can snipe on 2, you can snipe on last, no problem. What percentage of Zebasai's time is going to be on sniper? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna guess 40.
He runs in and dies, go sniper. Dies the sniper, go scout. Runs in and dies, go sniper.
Yeah, probably 40. Unless he gets like to a point where he goes rage sniper. Then it could get to like 60 even. Depends how mad he will be, pretty much.
Samsy's warming up on sniper here as well. Maybe that's the secret strategy. Everybody's expecting Zebo to go.
That could be. Sam's not a bad sniper at all. It's pretty good.
He's always been living in the shadow of a great sniper in the form of Tvik, or I guess somebody thinks he's a great sniper in the form of Zebasai.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Minimus plays sniper sometimes.
Salt's actually a pretty strong sniper as well. You'd be surprised. I suppose all these French soldiers are just great snipers as well, but he is actually one to watch if anybody actually ever gets a chance to go sniper. In one of the previous games, I cast a willy wonkas, but apparently in the pre-season, whenever they were looking for a roamer or whatever, Zebasai, when he was playing roamer for Infuse, said that scouts should never go sniper. This is the way we played in Broder. It was always like 2 scouts and jukebox were off class. Yeah, whenever he's the one playing scout, man, you know, he's in here
then it's okay.
sniping at every opportunity. He knows best.
Okay.
He knows best.
That's true. That's true. You don't argue with Zebo. You just don't. You saw what happened to Ips.
Yeah, man. He lost his team.
Yeah, you don't want to have that. Just don't argue with Zebo. Just smile and nod.
Both teams are about to ready up though. We're going to go live here for map 2 of ETF2L Season 16 powered by Blackout Gaming Premiership Week 2. This is a fixture between Team Decerto and Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Deserto find themselves a map down. They got to go hard here on Gullywash if they want to get back into it. And Kiedis has decided to roll out from Choke, and he's putting on a lot of sticky damage, taking away those buffs on the soldiers as they come in. And Deserto just look very distressed here. They're weak, but they know they have to try and make a play, have to jump in. They should probably just get out. Kiedis is going to find Turbo with a sticky there, and the health is not good for Deserto, but they will push forward with Hildreth. Meanwhile, Zebo's working the flanks, or denies Poop Show, drops down to get Hildreth. Gonna get Zub as well. Nice. He's gonna get the medic frag onto Boule, and really for me, the sort of catalyst of that successful middle was just Kiedis with those early stickies onto the door. Really took the sort of wind out of the sort of seals.
He doesn't make it.
That's
unlucky. Maybe you should practice that more. Well, yeah, I think this mid, it had 2 parts, the way I saw it. I think Deserto played really well, they played aggressive, and all of Willy Wonka were in his corner, but he just didn't know who's gonna do the initiation, that didn't know who's gonna jump on him, who's gonna go for it. And Kaido's just dished out damage, and that's what happened.
I feel like maybe one of the Deserto scouts could do with getting in his face at the start of the middle, but onto this last point, Kiedis is going to lead in with a frag onto Zub. Nox finds Poop Show, immediately 2 down. It's going to be a 3rd as Samsy just and Zeb get onto that point. They're going to clean up. Quick round, damn straight, man. It's only been 2 minutes here. 2 minutes gone, and there's a round on the board.
And I hope this won't be a quick farm, I really hope.
I'm watching the Kiedis POV. He's going to roll out to Choke again. He's 35 as he picks up the kit, and already putting damage onto scouts, onto Soul. Then drops down onto the ground where he knows his medic's going to be, and this is something that I think Numlock perfected, or maybe the first person to do that effectively, roll out to Choke, do damage, and then drop. Maybe I'm just giving him too much credit there. Definitely used effectively.
Well, they just got destroyed. They got destroyed.
What exactly happened?
Hildreth went right side, and they just didn't seem to watch it. I think a soldier, probably saw Poop Show even, just created so much space. They watched him and Hildreth with just 2 or 3 stickies, a lot of splash damage, a lot of booms, and they all died pretty much.
So the middle, I decide to watch Kiedis. He really does nothing, and it should have been Hildreth I was watching.
Yeah, I was about to say that they still didn't need to change mid.
Gritzkrieg.
Oh, that's nice.
It's going to be a crits here for Boule. Looks like Hildreth is going to go down though, and this might actually work well.
2 down. Kai's died as well, but it's not worth it. Or is it? Nox died.
If Boulay can get out and keep building here, you know, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory are going to feel like this is their time to push. They're going to be getting players onto the point and throwing players towards the crit streak, which is about to pop off. But this soldier up top, Salt up there, just putting the frighteners on to Decerto. They decided to wait. Now comes the crits. They're going to lead with Hildreth, but they've waited too long, and Willy Wonka's backed off to get health and regroup there. And maybe they knew it was crits. Maybe they heard there was a charge. They might have heard the buzz or something. But the crits was blind crits. And there was nobody there for Hildreth to kill. He did manage to actually get knocked.
That's not bad. 3 kills even. You should just force it now and get back. Yeah, they forced it and Bull stayed alive, I think. Yeah, he stays alive. But that's not bad. Could be push mid.
Oh, Sheepy, Hildreth and Poopshow all go down. Probably a little bit too much meat to throw in there to get that Uber forced off. They've lost
but
3.
I think that's the best they made out of that situation. Like, they got into a really bad situation with really bad crits, and somehow they got the frags coming in, and they could push him back now. They have Uber advantage. They should even.
Yeah, they come with that crit streak, man, and Salt is waiting to jump up from their blind side. They're all looking towards Big Door because that's where they think the frags are going to be. Salt jumps up but can't connect the last bucket, whiffs it, and his bomb attempt
use the crits.
Won't be good. Look at Zebasai. Zebasai's running in here onto Boulay. He's just dancing all around there. But he will eventually get that frag. And the crits use it all. Eventually at the end he popped off the crits.
Yeah, just at the end. They got into a sort of problematic situation. Willy Wonka knew they had crits. They got in a really good position and they just didn't know what to do. They were like, should we push? Should we go back? Let's try a long range sticky something, and they just got totally denied by the soldiers.
Here comes an Uber from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. It's just about to fade, but they find that Decerto are already 3 men down. There's a respawn though from Furbo coming in to try and do work, but Zebasai works his way in from the formerly water area, takes out Hildreth and caps the point. And that one misstep with the crit scrape from Decerto, they got a little bit flustered, and Willy Wonka's 6 pros just destroyed them, dismantled them, took them apart. We're going to go on to the third middle here. 5 minutes played, and Kadis is going to roll out to choke again, put damage onto all those combo players. This time, Decerto are going to roll up the right side, take the aggressive stance, try and take over red territory, and they have done so. 2nuts is under a lot of pressure. He's going to eat a lot of rollers and eventually get scattered down by Sheepy, but so too Boulay has gone down, and it's just it turned into just an absolute shitstorm there. But it looks like things are going to turn in favour of Decerto.
So well there, Decerto. Like, I think the situation was even. Both teams lost their medic and a soldier after like 10 seconds, and then it was pretty much a death match. And they just focused fire so well. They played really well, Decerto there.
Both teams going to stick with that medic gun. No crits Krieg being played here. Might be something Decerto want to consider as they find themselves 2 rounds down. There's still 23 minutes on the clock, but rounds are very powerful here in Europe. Every round counts. Every round it can be the winning round.
Definitely. They should play safe. They should play calm. They don't want to have like. They don't want to give them momentum because they're already leading 2-0. If they get to 3-0, it probably will be a 5-0 game.
Oh, there comes the flank from Nox. He's got the full buff. Jumps up, lands a rocket onto Boulay, his fellow countryman, but doesn't land the fatal one. But he's separated the medic from the combo here, so if Hildreth and Zub were to get rushed down, they might have died, but the spam was good. And they managed to hold on to choke well. Oh, Salt doesn't make it out alive. Only 2nuts and Samsy.
Point if they push fast.
They should go for that force, man. 2nuts is now making his way towards the spawn door. He wants to survive. Samsy's just dancing around here trying to draw fire. There comes the charge, the counter charge from 2nuts. Kadis finds Poopshow on the point, and this push has been pretty much neutralized. They're going to back out, try and regroup. Salt's going to just bomb onto that little middle platform, see if he can get in, but gets denied by a scatter shot from that scout. He knows it's time to back off, regroup, and the charge that he doesn't need to push because he knows Zebasai is always behind. Zebasai is straight up Riverside. Finds Sheepy with a couple of scatter shots. Furbo will get Zebasai though. It's definitely opened door here for Willy Wonka to try and exploit. There was Salt coming in from behind enemy lines. His bomb was a little mistimed. But he did actually manage to survive, so nothing lost there, really.
Yeah, they're doing something really nice, I guess. The idea is really nice, but the execution isn't done so well. What they did last choke, they just got Zebo going in, and they hoped that he could create space and they could go in and do damage, and Hilbert just denied it.
Sniper from Sheepy here. Zebo sniping as well, as you would expect. There's Sheepy gonna dome Cadis. That's a great pick right there. Even though it is Uber versus Uber. No stickies on entry. Yeah. Oh, they pop off quite early here. They're going to just trade Uber. Pipsho's gone straight for the point though with his pain train. Almost gets it capped. And that's a smart play because they knew the Uber battle was happening at the roller door, so the combo was going to have to travel a big distance to try and block that.
But they don't have Zoop's jump point now.
You've got a sniper still there. Sheepy still sniping. He switched it up to Riverside though. And Salt is doing a good job of denying Furbo on the point. The frags have come in though, and it's only Salt remaining alive on 13 HP.
The headshot was so crucial from Sheepy. He missed that 70 would have gotten him and probably killed Poop Show as well.
Sheepy, upcoming talent of the season for season 15.
Clutch plays, the plays.
Getting his team around on the board. He's not going to stay sniper for middle, though it will be cookie cutters as both teams rocking those 2 scouts, 2 soldiers. Different strategy here from Cadis, going to push up right side this time, opting not to go to choke, and he hasn't really managed to get as much ground as he liked. The double soldier bomb there from Decerto. Hildreth had Cadis pinned into the corner, and that turned quickly into a wipe. Hildreth's position
just got baited. Yeah, Hildreth just baited him pretty
defensive.
Much. Yeah, he was defensive, and he just kept going defensive, and in that situation, I do that as well a lot. Yeah, you just get baited to force the demo. And then they all jump you and you die, and that's just sad.
Yeah, that sort of fast right rollout strategy sort of revolves around you doing a lot of damage to the demo, or at least taking him out of the game very early, but Hildreth just played in the elbow and was able to still do damage without really taking much himself. And then his soldiers came in, cleaned house. Now we're going to see a heavy weapons guy broken out by Nox. Zebo's also sniping, and
heavy pyro, bend the heavy.
Comes the charge. This Pyro was doing a great job at staying alive.
2
nuts with the life support. 2 nuts doing a great job here at healing his team, but they've lost so many players. He now has to bring out the Uber, so he's dancing around there, but great control there from Deserto. Just going to clean up the frags before they commit to the point, and that's how I like to do it when you've got a big Uber advantage like that.
Yeah, they played that perfectly. Perfect push.
This is really turning into a game after what we saw in Badlands. I think it finished 5-1. This is much more palatable. 2-2 here as we go on to the 5th middle. Cadis is going to go back to his original plan of rolling out the choke damage, but not that much. He's dropped down onto the ground here. Now he's going to do 2 nuts to get the heals, but Decerto picking up the early frag. Zib onto Zebo. Sheepy finds Nox, and this is just slipping away from them here. It's turned into a 5-on-2 game. 2 nuts goes down. Cadis, the only man alive. He's underneath here. He might be able to clutch it with a medic pick.
No, he's there. Dude, yeah.
He's trying to do damage to anybody he can, but that was a big ask of any demo man right there. He couldn't make anything happen. Zub cleans him up, and this is some momentum coming up here for Deserto.
Yeah, I think they had so much potential, this mid Willy Wonka.
Zebo snipes from main. Meanwhile, getting flanked at big door from the Decerto combo. He's down, and that's just a free entry pick there, as if Uber advantage wasn't bad enough. Walking in here, 6-on-5. Here comes Hildreth trying to do damage. There's Poopshu again with that pain train straight onto the...
It's nice.
They're trying to bait players here. They're doing a great job just committing 1 or 2 guys onto the point.
Done their homework. The soldier just rushed water to Cadus and got him. But what I was saying is that Salt last mid, he made like an amazing jump. I don't even know what happened. I think he got blasted from Hildreth stick. He just got like behind Decerto and he just didn't do the maximum he could have done. He had like so much potential in that mid.
Both demo men rolling out to choke this time, and Hildreth is trying to focus the scouts. It seems he's not really getting that much pressure himself. Now comes in the bomb from Salt, hits him with 2 rockets. Hildreth has been taken out. Cadis actually stole that one from Salt, it seemed, but 2 nuts has gone down in the same passage of play. Boulet's still alive, but he's trying to heal his scout here. He's gonna try and get him out onto the big door.
2 versus 2.
Gonna struggle to keep him alive. Might need to whip out the needles here on that crossbow.
You should get him. You should get him.
Sheepy's gonna pick up the scout, gets the frag onto Samsy. Nice.
That's sick.
That's
That's
insult.
very well played. Another scout there. Oh!
Sheepy with
insane.
the... Is that 3 just there? Maybe he got a few
3,
more in
man.
middle as well. Somebody
probably. He's just playing really well, keeping them in the game.
run the counter there. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Cash it in, man. Hitting the jackpot in this middle. And Blackout John messages me on Steam to say Sheepy is greater than Zebo. So there you go. Look at Kate coming in from lower, trying to land a hero pipe onto Boule, but just backs out, realising that he hadn't hit that lucky shot, trying to make something happen. There's an Uber advantage here though. It's one that's slipping away. Oh, early pop here from Boule. They thought
they could still get it.
The Wonka combo was closer, they're going to come in there, but Zebo and Samsy have already picked up 2
I should go back now.
Ooh.
Oh shit, he's going in. Oh, that guy.
He's good, but he's not that good, man.
Balls of steel.
I feel like Decerto got a little bit hustled right there. The position of Willy Wonkas was a forward hold, but it was like a bait. They showed themselves there and then immediately just did the ninja vanish.
Yeah.
And they Ubered early thinking that they were able to have an engagement in lobby there, but it was a bad one. They tried to continue with it, but the scouts of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, Zebasai and Samsy just going huge, picking up 2 frags there before the combo of Decerto had even managed to make it in to last with their feeding Uber.
Yeah, but they're pushing so late, Willy Wonka. Like, they already have Uber now, Decerto, and by the time they go in, yeah, they already have Uber, so... And they lose Zub. They might lose Hildred.
Zub goes down there, and Zub's supposed to be the pocket. I'm not entirely sure.
They lose Hildred.
What's the deal there? Is there like some sort of disconnect between him and Boule as to where they should be holding? Because if Boule had been forward and Ubered him, he'd still be alive. Ubers would have been traded, but you know what I mean, man. There's just something lacking in the pocket chemistry there between Boule and Zub.
Yeah, they don't seem to be. I don't know how to say it really. Just not synced. How do you say that?
Yeah. Oh, Decerto managing to hold on in the lobby there, picking up a brace of frags.
And Nox start typing in chat.
Nox is saying zzz.
Yeah, when Nox starts typing in chat, that's when things are getting serious, yeah.
He's getting frustrated here by the solid play of Decerto. There's a little bit of an Uber advantage in the bank here for 2 knots. He's about to hit that 100% marker as Boule is just about to hit 70. If they push here, they might be able to get a frag. Zub has died.
Advantage. I'm not sure they know it though. I don't think they do.
Yeah, I'm just expecting Zub to die first, as he seems to in a lot of these defenses, but it seems like Decerto have got a good handle on this. They're going to wait and get their charge up, try and trade spam on the flanks, but nothing's really coming in there. No frags, there's no snipers, there's no utility classes, no pick classes here, so it's going to be a good old-fashioned 6s death match-a-thon. 2 scouts and 2 soldiers.
They're just taking it slow, and I gotta hand it to them, Decerto. After losing the map and then starting the next map by losing 2-0, they came back like...
Oh, here's the bomb in from Salt, but it looks like Boule had given him the old slip there. 2 frags already, and the Uber comes in. This isn't bad though, they can get the 4th. Cadis is going to commit here for the... Ooh, he thinks he wants to go for the medic pick, decides to turn around.
2 soldiers
but that soldier he bombed in went behind. Poopshow's super weak though.
Well.
Oh, that was probably a little bit over-eager from Poopshow, but it might be okay as Decerto seem to be clearing up the frags here. Boule just ghosting all those pipes from Cadis. Cadis goes down, no demo man here to deny, but this is Zebasai coming straight in with the aggression. Salt follows up, and that is just that lack of respect I'm talking about. They think they're heroes and they think they're... It's Superman going in here and with Batman on his tail.
Yeah, they just seem to find their killer instinct, like exactly what they lacked on Badlands. Now Fervor and Sheepy are both making constant plays, and that's just what I'm talking about. Like these sort of black halves, this sort of stuff, the medic picks. Both of their scouts, Fervor and Sheepy, they're just playing so well.
This is a 4-2 game. This is what we wanted, man. Sure, Badlands.
Yeah, definitely.
Was probably going to be the Willy Wonka map, but now Gollywash is really giving them problems. They find themselves 2 rounds down with 12 minutes left on the clock. Salt's going to be first onto the nipple here, getting a little bit of cap. They've spotted out that Decerto were trying to work their way up the right hand side into red territory. Cadis is doing a lot of damage, but the health is very low on both sides. Lots of red players here, but it seems to be Oh, seems to be Willy Wonka actually who are going to be able to clean up here. Nox managed to keep his health. He's coming in against a lot of weak players. Both scouts on red health, 46 and 11 respectively.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Yeah.
Ips would have hit that air shot, just saying. Just saying.
That's the difference.
Showboating. But he does clean up and he will be able to stave the blue onslaught there. It just seemed like Deserto had a lot of momentum. This middle is probably going to be very crucial in the bigger game picture, as long as Willy Wonkas don't do anything too crazy here. Just produce a solid push onto 4. They don't even need to uber here, they can cap this point for free.
Yeah, the scouts capping, they're giving them too much respect. Decerto.
Oh, look at Sheepy though. Sheepy was on Riverside. He got spotted out though. They do know there's a sniper on the field. If 2Nuts decides to gamble and not uber early here,
it's taking them so much, like so long to push. They might have Uber Decerto. They're on 95.
I think they definitely will, but
able to.
Is there going to be anybody? Point Hildreth gets flanked by Zebasai. No Demoman here, no stickies. It's 6 on 3. The Uber is just about to fade from Deserto. The repush is going to come in now from Willy Wonka. But they're all coming in from that Riverside. They can take a lot of damage. There's a sky on the point as well. The bomb in for Poopshow as he respawns. He's going to deny Zebo, 2Nuts and
I can't believe
Cadis.
they failed that. I think Cadis made, like, Cadis, I think he lost that. He didn't need to jump. Like, in that situation, they're all just gonna go point, they're all just gonna rush it, like, panic. And he can just stand, like, on main, just spam pipes and hit anything, even if he's not aiming. And he jumped instead and died.
Yeah, he is prone to some rash decisions at times. Especially in Demo, with Demoman being the class that can sort of control the game, control all the territory zone players out. Him running onto the point there was probably a pretty decisive error. Right now though, it's going to be Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory realising that they're 2 rounds down with 10 minutes to go. They're just trying to push dry here from Big Door, but they've already lost Zebasai, and that's going to encourage them to leave. Cadis switches his position up though from Big Door, jumps up to try and help Salt on choke there and gets
Gets a
Poopshow.
random kill, that's nice. So they have crits Decerto. And
I wonder if this has been read. Those 2Nuts
it
know.
has been, but they're already back. They're getting mid for free.
If they push choke
no,
there,
they're pushing back, they're pushing back.
Look at Nox and 2Nuts going in here. They've Ubered from below. This is a bizarre play. They're trying to get on to. Oh, Bully goes down. Nox makes it pay, but they might have just sacrificed their own medic. No, 2Nuts is going to get out as well. Decerto just decide to leave. I would have felt like trading in that situation. I'd be like, we lost our medic. Let's just kill as many players as we can. But they've basically given away middle, and they're probably going to have to give up 4 as well. There's a soldier up here again, isolated. Poopshow gonna get focused down. Hildreth as well, backing off on 11 HP. I'm surprised Zebasai hasn't just popped out from water or something there, having pushed ahead 5 minutes ago. But he does survive, and they will have stickies on last. At least that might be their saving grace.
Sniper from main. They should know he's sniper. Ah, he could have got that.
This Pyro wants to die. He's showing himself.
Oh, look where
gets
the
the body
medic's
shot.
standing. I mean, they know they have a sniper. He's just standing there. It wasn't too easy
And
for
the
him.
Uber's in and the Pyro standing there looking the wrong way. He's unable to deny them on the entrance. This is just a bit of a train wreck right here for Decerto in terms of defense. And Zebo with that body shot opening the door, but I don't want to jinx it too early. Hildreth comes out from water, lands a pipe onto 2Nuts. He is weak himself though, and Nox and Sams are going to be able to clean up and claim that point. A taunt from the German scout there as they manage to get a grip back in this game, but they're still a round down. Red Shock, who's going to win?
Definitely. It's hard to predict. I'm still staying with my Willy Wonka, but I hope I'm going to get surprised.
I'm watching Hildreth this time. He's rolling out from Big Door. Pre-fires a sticky onto Cadis. The sticky is good. Cadis down on 100. He may go down. Soldier jumps up. Cadis is forced onto the ground here. A weak Demo Man. He's going to require a lot of heals if he wants to partake in this middle. 2Nuts is getting him all the heals. That means on the flank. Oh, look at this. They all have to abandon ship here. Cadis is still behind enemy lines, but just that one sticky from Hildreth and then the bomb in there from Poopshow was enough to really win that middle for Decerto. That all sort of snowballed out of control for him there. That was the catalyst in my eyes, Red Shock.
Yeah, I was watching Sam. He went choke. He suddenly got into choke and saw the whole blue team just in front of him. Pretty scary to see.
Debu sniping from lobby there, just picks onto Sheepy. His fellow sniper downs him and sort of taking the wind out of Decerto's sails there. But this is a tough situation as well for Willy Wonka's. Cadis coming up strong there with big frags, big damage onto Hildreth and Zub.
And they should get mid thanks to these kills.
But for a second there, with like no soldiers up at the time for Willy Wonka's and a sniper instead of a scout, you think Decerto could have just pushed and crushed him, but Cadis with the denial. There's Poopshow going for the back cap, going to get shut down by sniper and soldier, and looks like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory might still be in with a shout. He might be able to steal this one, man.
That's a lot of time.
Using the big door angle here. Lots of cover for Zebasai. They got hails, they got stickies, they got rockets. He's going to try and get a shot off, and look at Willy, he's really stuck here. He can't make it into the lobby without running the gauntlet of that sniper. Ubers retreated, and Willy Wonka's make a smart move there and taking the fight to Furbo, who was at rock, and Zebasai's sniper has been pressured out. A scout coming in from behind. Sheepy has the opportunity to clean up here. 2 shots onto Zebo, but meanwhile Poopshow lands a rocket onto Cadis to send him to the spawn queue. Zub onto Salt as well. Zub finds Nox, and Decerto are in with a white there practically. 2 nuts has gone drop down and is trying to run. The spawn will come in.
Right there. He just got so much damage. I think every stick he got did like at least 80 to all of this. I just spawn killing them now. They're playing really well.
2 nuts did manage to survive, but he has not been building Uber. That means there's a 40% differential here in charges. As long as Bully is still building that charge, they're going to have a great opportunity here to push and move this game out of the reach of Willy Wonka's. And Wonka are just going to push here. They're trying to bait that early force, that pop from Bully again. Very aggressive, but
they need to get Kaidos.
They need to turn around. They need to turn around and kill those players
behind them.
The point's wide open though. Poopshow and Scout there, they tried to give him the run around, but they just left the door wide open on the flank. Scout and soldier came in and capped that times 4. There was nothing they could do.
They just sent Kaidos and a soldier and a scout behind them. And I don't know, they just started pushing or something. I don't know what they did there.
They were holding aggressive to try and get the force out or just catch them off guard, but Decerto just sort of, with some straightforward thinking there, walked forward and capped the point. And onto this middle, it seems to be falling apart here for Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Sheepy and Furbo onto Cadis and Salt. Oh, Zebasai onto Bully gets the domination as well, and it seems that W Mouse 1 is fairly effective as he gets that medic pick and keeps his team in the game. It's looking less and less likely as the clock ticks down, but 4 minutes is definitely enough to get 2 rounds on the board.
Definitely, but Deserto could and should win it. Should. Just give them this point. They don't have a medic, they don't have Uber. I mean, they can't hold it. Yeah, they're going back.
Great opportunity for a back cap here, but nobody's on it. The combo of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory trying to go big door and catch out any snipers, any cheeky defenders there, but nobody's there. They've actually managed to hold on to their Uber as well and cap CP4 for free. Nobody's gonna suicide here and try and get the...
They're gonna lose mid as well, but taking Willy Wonka so much time to cap mid. I mean, they're all there, but no one's capping, and they're already on 70%. They're gonna have it Decerto.
Poopshow's position here on the lamp above Choke. He's giving away his position there by throwing down some rockets, and immediately you can see the calls coming in here from Nox. He's saying big door, big door. Cadis is in. They've got Zebo in tow as well. Zebo had the option to go into lobby, but he's just going to stick with this combo here. It is Uber versus Uber, and the clock continues to tick down, just about to hit 3 minutes here. There's a soldier jumping behind. That's Nox into lobby, but he's eating a lot of buckshot right there.
He got shut down, yeah, and Sheepy just destroyed him.
It's a tough spot to be in, trying to fight a scout with a height advantage, and Nox unable to hit those hero shots. Will go down, and no collar, no pocket on the field right now for Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and they're gonna have to take a breather.
They won't push Decerto. I think that's smart for them. Like in any other situation you would push, but with the time and the rounds, they're just gonna keep it calm.
Bully getting his Uber built right now by the 3-rune blade of Furbo, and this is really the only chance that Willy Wonka's chocolate factory have to push. If they wait for the Uber battle, they're just going to lose more time with the Uber exchange, but if they push now and try and make something happen before Bully gets charged, it might work. From Cadis goes in, lands a big pipe onto Furbo, jumps ahead, and they've just managed to hit that window, got the big important medic frag there, and I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
They just literally skilled it, man. That was just
Yeah, they sort of just gave them big
that
doors
was
for
just
free, pretty much.
bullshit deathmatch skills.
Definitely.
Hildreth is like, whoa, Cadis, holy fuck. And that
Yeah,
is
Sam and Salt just got, I think, the 2 frags as well from behind. Sam and Salt got behind them. And yeah, they just gave them too much respect. They got into big door for free. And let's see what happens this mid.
oh man, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory rolled the dice there and hit the jackpot. But now Zebasai is going to get an early frag onto Putjo. Hildreth goes down as well. This is looking like a bad middle. Can Decerto salvage anything from this? Can they survive?
But Zoom just came huge.
Means alive. 2 knots goes down. Wow! What happened? Zoom and Cheapy are cleaning up, man.
Zoom saw he can't get the medic. Oh, he got a 4-man there, I think. 3, I don't know. He saw he can't defend his medic. His medic actually got alive, stay alive, that's nice. He's yelling Zoom.
That's it. That's game right there.
He just went forward pretty much. He didn't do any special jump or something. Just press W, cleaned up frags. Nice aim. Just played really well this mid.
Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory are going to try and skill it, but this time they find 8 stickies coming directly at them from the sticky lunch. GG being called there by Salt from the spawn queue. Samsy goes down as well, and there's the Uber from Decerto. 2 nuts on 10 HP. Surely going to go down. Sheepy claims that one with his pistol, and Nox will go down as well. There's Zebo on the flank, finally coming around. Gets the medic frag just to sort of save a little bit of face there. Nox calling GG's as well.
That's the GG push.
French people, the first to surrender. You know it. Salt and Nox with the GG's before the game's over. Samsy will play GG, and Decerto claiming a very important 3 points there. That was a big map for them in terms of their season. Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, man, they're looking very beatable these days. Losing maps to TLR, losing maps to Decerto.
Yeah, they've definitely gotten weaker with this roster. I mean, Ips is definitely... You could say that there was like a bit tension maybe with the cars and stuff. With Zebo, I mean, losing Tvik for any team is a downgrade. But yeah. They just lost Ips as well.
It's not just like losing a player, they've got a totally new game plan or new play style, and it just hasn't clicked together just yet. You've seen some great plays from them, like a lot of their non-Uber pushes were sensational, but they're making too many errors, and against a solid team like Decerto, who don't make that many mistakes, even if the Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory players are better on paper, they're not playing as solidly on a team.
Yeah, I think they're good individuals, but they're playing like sort of a mix at the moment. Maybe it is because they're new and stuff. By the way, Zebo did get 9k damage.
Woo!
That's nice.
Wow, I didn't see that log.
They got 8.8, but I'm gonna give him 9. I'm gonna give him 9.
Up. Sorry.
I'm gonna give him 9.
No 9. Maybe we could get an interview going on here. We'll get Zebo in, although he is like the worst person to interview. Oh, John says Hildreth is coming as well, but like Zebo's interviews suck. Just calling him out there.
Well, yeah, I think they just got that killer instinct on Gullywash, both Sheepy and Furbo, and even Zub on that last mid. Like, that's just what they needed. They need more confidence to go for this kind of stuff, and maybe Gullywash is their map, who knows?
If you have just joined us, that was a round that finished 6-4, I think, in favour of Team Decerto, taking out Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory on the second map, making it 3 points apiece. Wonka's obviously took Badlands in fairly emphatic style. I think it was 5-1. This is teamfortress.tv's coverage of the ETF2L Season 16 powered by Black Eye Gaming Premiership Week 2 fixture. We're going to go to some interviews here, but this is Admirable. We've had Red Chalk here for his debut cast. He's definitely... Oh, stood on my microphone. I said he's definitely just warmed to it. We've got John on the camera and he'll be putting together some nice interviews for us momentarily. But Red Chalk, I will ask you, who was your man of the map there on Gullywash?
I have to say it was Sheepy. He got like some clutch plays, but I think the most important one was the third or maybe fourth round. I don't remember exactly, but that round was like so crucial for them for Deserto when he got the headshot for Sandy. I mean, that play just won the round, and you know it's all about momentum. the second they got that round, they just played really well.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, man. I have to agree with you there. Sheepy doing work, picking up how many frags? 34, tying with Devasite on frags,
decent.
but in terms of KD ratio, he was well ahead, playing a much more economical game. I mean, Zebu made some decent plays, but it's been a little bit one-dimensional, maybe. You know, people are always expecting him to go behind and go huge, and maybe
he has a Russian mindset, pretty much.
Everybody's got his number now.